So the days are getting cooler and shorter, which means it's time to shift gears and randomly do what I guess could be called our tractor episode. Tim.
Did you notice the boat there before?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I didn't even see that thing.
I've seen that boat there the whole time. This is a treasure trove of things.
Now we're gonna go meet Ferguson. I don't name things. This thing named itself. We got this little guy kind of chilling back here. So apparently, I looked it up after we saw this thing yesterday. This is a Ferguson. So, not a Massey Ferguson, just a Ferguson. Apparently these were quite famous little tractors. I can't remember the nickname for them now, but they were called the Little Gray something.
The Duchess?
Made from, what did I say, 1946 to 1953, but was the inventor of the three-point hitch in the back. That's what set these things apart. But I guess this was like the hobby tractor of the day. This is one that we've been asked if we can get running as well. I'm quite taken by it, so I'm going to see if I can also maybe pick it up to do some yard work. There's your gas tank, your radiator.
Is this the carb?
That's the carb. Shall we discover the wonders within?
Give the old sniff test.
Uh-oh.
There you go.
Oh, it's turned green. Oh, it is bone dry. Well, that's actually promising. So what do you think? Will she turn? I don't know how long this has been sitting. We found out that the truck, which now has a cleaned out bed, has been sitting for over 30 years. We thought it was like 10. Oh, okay. Well then. Now, it turns over. There's a little bit of compression. What do you think? So there's nothing liquid left in it. So I believe it would have no problem turning over. Ooh, custom battery tray. Well, what do you know? Keys in it. What's this?
Oh, it's just telling you the oil.
Different types you're allowed to use. Oh, I guess we should probably... Is there a dipstick or is this it?
What's this? There's oil.
Holy. Not only is there oil, it looks new. Let's double check that. It smells good. Yeah. Well then. I don't want it to fire, but we'll see if
you're not putting any gas in, is what you're saying.
No,
you
I just want to see if
it turns over.
Turn over here. Yeah, I also don't know how good the grounds are, or like it probably could use some cleaning.
The ground's looking a little crusty there.
Both are, but it's a tractor, so we'll see. I did check, and it is 12 volt. Where's the key? Key on. Smoke?
No, I don't see any smoke.
No pot of smoke. My amp gauge isn't showing anything, but let's see.
But oh.
We may have a bad starter, or a very stuck starter. Oh. Or a fire.
What was going on here?
Positive cable caught fire.
Oh.
We've got a lot of resistance in... Oh, there's a solenoid down here. I think we should do some cleanup on this. We've been here before. We know what to do. Make sure all our fires are out. We can see a lot of these wires are just super crispy, right? Like, there's that. It's broken. Not there. It's broken up in there. So we've got a general layout. We know there's oil. It tried to turn over. It caught a little bit of fire. We're pretty much on par with what we were expecting. Did you check out the suspension seat?
I did not. Oh, it's just this big spring right here. This is pretty cool. Needs a couple new gauges.
Yeah.
Well, one new gauge. I don't think that amperes gauge is gonna
Come
work.
back to life.
No. So we're back with some WD-40.
Just give everything here a solid soak. Okay, so yesterday we started a small fire. Today we'll try not to do that. You want to see something that probably be jinxed in the end, but look at this great radiator chunk here. See that? Right there. Little punch.
Oh.
But look at this. Somehow, in some way, it's full. You know what's crazy is we find this tractor. What? How long ago? What was it? Like 3-4 days ago? We knew we had to clean one up, but every like YouTube channel I watch now, there's someone's working on like the same tractor. It happens all the time. We find the flatbed dump truck, and like that week, Vice Grip Garage, amazing channel, obviously. He's working on a 1-ton Chevy flatbed dump truck.
No, I didn't know that.
Yep. Pole Barn Garage was working on a tractor almost exactly the same as it. It's pretty rad. It's funny how it just kind of like falls into place sometimes.
This one doesn't look so bad.
Well, no, that one's not bad. It was the positive that was actually the problem yesterday. We're gonna take this back to the store where I have my ultrasonic cleaner.
Yep.
And it's not actually bad. Like, just the WD-40 is cleaning it up pretty good. But I want to get whatever's in that bowl out, so we'll pull the fuel line too, right? I'm gonna pull that carb off until we see if it'll fire. Then that carb's probably gonna have to be rebuilt. Oh shit! I'm gonna have to get this off to get that off.
What is that?
It's just a piece that's very stuck in. It's dirty is what it is. It is throttle control. Idle control, I mean. Oh, tractors. Almost like they were meant to be worked on in the field, right? Oh, that's not that bad. And there's nothing in the tank, which is nice. Whatever's in that sediment bowl is just straight up sediment at this point.
Varnish.
It's not even that bad. It might just be stained. But we'll get it all cleaned up anyway.
You know, it's nice to see how enthusiastic you are when you're working on something you like.
Are you talking about the Sea-Doos?
Yes, there's one lurking in the bush right there.
I know, it's like they follow you around. Oh, I should check this ground. Can you see that over there?
Yep.
How is it?
It's not
loose.
Great. It's not loose, but it's crusty.
Okay. Oh yeah. Let's give ourselves a running start here. We've got time, right? We're in no rush right now.
No.
All right, so where's our key? Key on. Oh, no amp gauge. Ready, set. There you have it, folks.
So it would probably
turns
run.
Over.
So what's the next step?
The next step is keep tidying stuff up. I'm gonna clean the fuel bowl. I'm sure if we sprayed some crap in it, it would kick. Well, no, we got to check for spark. What am I talking about? I'm getting ahead of myself. We got to check for spark and all of that kind of stuff, and then go from there. I think maybe, even though she turned over and we know it's got oil, we'll throw a little bit of W4 down the cylinders. Well, they're not bad. All right, let's load these up. Okay, let's give her a quick little spin-o-matic here. A little Spinderella. Anybody? Huh? Anybody remember Spin? Oh, Spinderella. Now let's see if we get more smoke from there, if the starter sounds better. You watching for Dismic?
Yep. Oh, the lights are on.
Holy, what?
Yep.
How do we do that?
I don't know.
There we go. Both working?
Yeah. Yeah, they're both going.
Oh, I had some compression there. Did you see that?
Yep. I don't know if the camera caught it, but...
All right. Oh, wait. There we go. Okay, well, you know what? I'm going to pretend like I'm responsible and just leave it at that for right now. I'm going to refill these so they can sit overnight.
Back for another morning. Colder again. As you can see, the layers are on.
It's warming up fast today, apparently.
It's supposed to be 20 this afternoon.
Apparently.
But you'll see the tractor got moved.
She's out.
So less crawling in the bush to work on it. That sneaky Sea-Doo has somehow made it over there along with the boat. I think that's a sailboat, Tim.
I hear worse.
That's a sailboat. You want to know how I know it's a sailboat? Big spot for the rudder underneath.
Big place that says do not use.
Well, didn't you had some interesting sailboat
Have my
adventures?
wire. I've only gone sailing once. It was with a good friend of mine. He tied the mast up wrong, so it would only swing 90 degrees instead of like the 180 it's supposed to do. So when it swung the 90 degrees, it would lock solid and actually flip the boat. So needless to say, I got ejected from that boat. Plus it was like in May. The ice had just come off the lake and the waves were probably about 2.5 feet high. And that was it. I'm never sailing again.
I don't blame you. Okay, so what's going on? What are we doing?
Hey, check out the woodpecker. You can get him on camera.
So, well, it probably won't fit, eh? So we decided to bring an actual battery this time, so we're not stuck dealing with the boosters. But I see that we're dealing with a length issue.
First time in my life I've had this issue.
Oh, she slides in there. Look at that.
Still can't reach the positive.
Weird.
Now I can. Old wire. A little crusty. New wire. Not as crusty.
Fancy.
Thicker. It's red, even though it's the negative side of the coil. This is the only wire I had this morning that I could find easily. Yeah, we're gonna... Do you have the spark plug tester with you again?
Of course. It's always in the truck. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. And it turns over a lot faster, too.
Oh, yeah. Much quicker. Yeah.
Oh.
We're gonna have to make a new... See, did you see that?
Well, I don't see where it came from. It looks like it came from
right
the...
there.
It did... Oh.
The
Yep.
open spot.
Yep.
I think we may be further ahead to make ourselves some new cables. At least some new ends. Like, I don't know, man. This is pretty dicey.
So I see you've splurged here. It's pretty fancy.
I do think we're pulling the carb off of here too.
Gummy?
No, actually it's not terrible. But that being said, let's change this ground out first. But I have it in huffer zone so we can see if it'll, maybe she'll go.
Oh, I see.
This was a little on the crispy side. Man, I have never taken longer to buy something. Like, I didn't look at wedding rings this long as it took me to buy this cable yesterday.
Why?
Because there were too many choices. I'm like, do I want... One of them was like... The first one I had, it was quite a bit more And I was like, okay, why is it so much more? And then I realized it was 6 feet long. I'm like, well, it sounds enticing, but okay, so negative will be there, right? Why did we have such a problem reaching everything?
I think this one was this is too short. Oh, but you know why it's too short?
Because it wrapped around everything?
No, it's just got a zip tie on it.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
So if we snip that off, you'll have a lot better. Okay, let's deal with that.
Okay, dare we? Obviously, this isn't the most best method of doing this, because you want something in the engine, but we've turned it over, so. Turns over great, eh?
Yeah, it's very smooth.
Give her a bit of throttle, maybe?
You think it might just be gummed up?
Oh, it's definitely gummed up.
Close.
Sounds just like a little tractor, huh?
So you think the carb is okay?
Yeah,
it just needs fuel to it?
Yeah, it's like you do this and then it'll start. Yeah, it's out of gas. It's just burning through what little tiny bit we had. So what we'll do is we'll get a filter, we'll get some clear fuel line and replace it all, right? So you can see. But hey, she kicked over.
So we are back to work on the tractor again, but not before getting some video of these really interesting vines. Like Tim said, it's probably some sort of crazy intrusive species that just looks really cool in the fall when all the leaves turn red. Got some hose, got ourselves a fuel filter, plus there are some zip ties here.
Yeah, have you ever seen the they look like the medical bags that hang and you can fill them with gas?
Yes, where did we see that? Who had that? Saw that on a YouTube channel somewhere. It was on Fab Rats, I think, wasn't it?
Was it? If anyone asks, this is the right way to do this.
That's an interesting screwdriver.
Everything's a screwdriver if you're brave enough. You know what this calls for? Ready? Tools we found on the job site. I want to go back to the job site. There we go.
Very nice. So get that all set up and connected back on.
Well, I want to just shoot some of this through it, just to see what kind of scuzz we get out of the line first. Ready, set. Ooh, not bad. That's pretty clear.
So this morning, we're out in the bush again, working on the tractor, and we're going to do a review, I guess, of sorts. Tim had mentioned the other day that he wanted to grab one of these. They are, I guess, from what I've been told and what I've read on the reviews from the online site that I got it from. Now, we like to shop local, but this is not something that we could find locally in our small northern town. One of these jugs. It is called a Motorcycle Universal Auxiliary Gas Tank. Now, my impression, and I think Tim's too, is the fact that it could pretty much be used for anything that doesn't have a clean tank that you're trying to start in the middle of nowhere, just to see if you can get it running. So, in this kit, got our bottle, some hose, hardware, and if I can get it out. Oh, wait. and a bracket to hang it from if you have such a luxury wherever you may be. So I'm going to get this all assembled. We'll get it hung up somewhere, get it filled with gas, and see how it works. One of the complaints was that the fittings aren't great and that they leak quite a bit. So we'll know that soon enough. So it's all together. Oh, and as a side note, this was a whole $28. One of the things that it showed in the picture online, because there's no instructions that come with it, is to put the shut-off valve at the end. I decided to cut it and put it in the middle so that we could just attach it to the end of our carb or fuel feed or whatever. I'm anticipating maybe a bit of a leak because I don't have a spare clamp for here, but I'll track one down and put it on. So now it's just a matter of waiting for Tim to finish prepping the tractor, and then we'll be hooked up and filled up and ready to go. So we've got it hung up. This is looking pretty good. I noticed it's already leaking out of the fitting there, but I can't say I'm surprised or disappointed. I figured that that was what was going to happen. So I guess I'm just going to give this guy a flick, right?
Let's open it.
Who knows? I think so. We'll know in a second.
Hook the choke up. I maybe should have hooked the choke up.
You want to take that off while it's leaky or no?
No, this is just the choke right here. This is one bent choke rod. You can always tell when stuff has been modified for farm use. Come on.
It's too bad that guy's leaking so bad. Otherwise, we'll have to go get a little.
Did that just pop right out? Nope. Okay. Doesn't like it when I gave it a little gas, but. No, I just don't want to go now. We had it, and now we don't.
Had a bit of a spark issue, and that has been solved. So now Tim is on board. Ready to try this again. Well, I must say, that guy turned out to be a pretty good buy. It is leaky, but it definitely came in handy today and was worth every penny. So, if someone is looking for something like that, they do work. A little bit of modification, but still well worth the expense.
Clutch is out of adjustment, and the
Oh, did you get gas in the mouth?
oh yeah.
Sorry, the clutch is out of adjustment or what?
And the transmission, it just needs to be opened up and looked at. They're not super difficult things, but it's probably just out of adjustment as well. There's some little forks in there. Yeah. There might be no fluid left in there. Wait, cold start. Or warm start, I mean. Oops. Oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Come on. We need to replace the power cable. Well, I'll cut it back at least. Oh, gas would help.
Hey, you think there's a plug or a wire that's screwy? That's why it's popping like that?
No, it's because the carb isn't sealed. It's getting too much air. So it's backfiring. Because the carb has like 100 air leaks in it.
So I would say that's a win then.
Oh, definitely. The clutch might not be set, right? It's...
What do you have to do?
Well, it's only supposed to have an 1/8 inch of, or 3/8 of an inch of movement.
Mm-hmm.
And we've probably got... Ooh, 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch over here. So the clutch might not even be engaging.
Okay, folks, that's it for this episode. We started off with a tractor stuck in the bush that wouldn't start. Now Tim's got it back up and running. It won't move, but that's a video for another day. Right now, I think we've succeeded on our mission that we started off with. Don't you agree?
Oh, heck yeah. I mean, I love how this thing just fires right up and putts away, right?
So what's left to do in another video is gasket on the carb, right?
Yes.
Adjustment of the clutch and check the fluids in the transmission. So, thanks for watching, folks. Hope you enjoyed this episode, and make sure to tune in again when we continue to work on this guy here and come back and try to get this guy moving.